oh my gosh, I'm living the life that I judged other people about living.
Mm.
I did. I had judgment on other people. And I'm like, how do they stay in something like that? That is crazy. I didn't even see it when I was in it.
Welcome to the Irene Podcast. And today we have with us Carrie Crane, and she's going to share with us her story.
I had my first baby at 15, and my second baby I actually had right after my 17th birthday. It would have been patterns that, had been a cycle up until, and probably just a couple years ago of just trying to find somebody to love me. And found a guy that was like, yeah, I love you. And she is the reason that I'm successful today as
Mm.
far as being able to I would have never been able to do that alone at 15. And she had my back on. Now this might make me emotional because I love this little turkey so much, but she has allowed my inner child to finally be healed from a whole nother view.
Was when I fell in love with myself. I took time away from dating and all the things that, like the patterns we just talked about.
Mhm.
And I was like, I'm going to just love myself. And once I started to love myself, I didn't allow things in my life anymore that I used to be okay with. Once you realize that his love isn't conditional,
Mhm.
it isn't based on worthiness, and it isn't based on all of those things that, because I've always tried to love my children like I feel like Heavenly Father loves me.
I own a CrossFit gym, and my husband at the time, after we got married, I started using drugs, meth, heroin, and then would use steroids the steroids to counteract the effects of both. Anyway, that was just a little bit of the drugs he was using, and then he would drink a ton of alcohol and become super abusive. And so that was my rock bottom as far as
Mm.
relationships go. He called me out on the bruises, and I would, and at
Your
that,
son did.
yeah, at that very point, something hit inside of me. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm living the life that I judged other people about living.
Mm.
I did. I had judgment on other people. I'm like, how do they stay in something like that? That is crazy. I didn't even see it when I was in it. And so subsequently I came home. We ended up getting restrained. Anyway, great big ugly story with all
Mhm.
of that. But thankfully he's all out of all of our lives. We have an indefinite restraining order on him for the rest of our lives. You will be nothing in this world. You will be on welfare. You're blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. And I looked at him and I'm like, I'll prove you wrong.
They just want to propel themselves like a rocket towards the healthiest place they've ever been and design a beautiful life that they never want to break from.
I've never been more in love with my life than I am right now. Faith will always feel better. So, yeah, so for me, like, trying to even think about if I was given information that would have changed who I am today,
Yeah,
I wouldn't change any of it.
I love that.
I needed all the experiences that I've had to be who I am and to be able to help the people that I'm helping. Honestly, wouldn't change a single
Or is it
thing.
just that you can't do it?
Huh?
Well,
No.
because when somebody told you you're not gonna
Yeah,
be able to do anything, and you took that, right? That
right.
was like a challenge for
That was
you.
a challenge for me.
So
Yeah,
maybe
so
that's it, right?
I wouldn't have changed. Yeah, nothing. The information that's given was given to me for all for purpose,
Yeah.
and I can't think of any other dialogues given to me that would have changed
Yeah.
any of the trajectory and would have. So if you met me at 17, I was just coming out of that phase. The
Yeah.
last time you raised a hand to any one of us was when my little boy was toddling, and he went to raise a hand to him, and my little brother grabbed his hand and said, "You ever touch him like you touched us, I will kill you." He never ever raised a hand to any of us again.
So by 12, you had experienced significant trauma,
Uh-huh.
and by 15, you were a mother,
Yep.
which, wow, that's so young.
I know I look at
Most
15-year-olds now, I'm like, "Whoa, how did I do that?"
I know. Like, when you're 15, you're like, "This is what I'm doing."
Yeah.
Not I mean, kind of by choice, but not fully because you
Uh-huh.
didn't fully understand,
Yeah,
like,
I had no
how
idea.
big that choice was that you were
Right.
making, right, the
Yeah.
rest of your life.
Mhm.
To, like, seeing children that are 15 and going, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I survived that and thrived through that," and,
Yeah.
like, "He's doing great, I'm doing great," like,
Yeah.
we did it, but that wow,
Yeah, and
you know?
literally, we've grown up together.
Yeah, you have to.
Right? There's a
You
lot of
were
people
still
that
a
have
baby.
siblings that are 15 years apart. My oldest boy and my youngest boy are 12 years apart, you
Yeah,
know? It's like,
yeah,
this is wild.
yeah.
Anyway.
So, Most people would call that the end of the chapter for somebody, like, "Oh, you had this baby when you were 15 and now life's gonna be tough the whole time because you're
Mhm,
raising a child as a child,"
mhm.
right? For you, it was just the beginning.